It's one of the biggest cliches in self-development is the power of gratitude. You'll hear so many different versions about how bringing out this feeling of gratitude, being grateful for everything that you have, no matter how bad your current state is, all the blessings and gifts that you have, and being aware of this and acknowledging it and bringing it to mind seems to have very powerful effects on our state of mind. It seems to be near the heart of what it means to have a good attitude about things. So it really seems like this is one of the central disciplines, the central pillars of a good mindset. And we hear about it in so many different versions. And it seems to me to be valid. This, from my own experience, I've found that when I have this state of mind, everything tends to be better. And when I lose this state of mind, that's when I go into a dark outlook on the world. But I've also been thinking about how there's a limit to it, and that maybe needs to be taken to the next level. Because it's like just saying thank you and this feeling of being grateful just by itself it only goes so far. It's like if you are given a gift and you say thank you, then that is good, and it's better than not saying thank you, saying go away, why are you bothering me? So it's definitely a step in the right direction. But imagine if you are receiving a gift every day. You receive a wonderful gift and you say thank you. And the next day you get another wonderful gift and you say thank you. And you can keep doing this every day. It's clearly moving things in a good direction. But at some point, it's like, okay, you're saying thank you, but you're receiving this wonderful gift and you're just saying thank you and moving on. And yes, it can be a deep, heartfelt thank you and really feeling the gratitude, and it could be saying thank you more than once a day. It could be you could be saying thank you all day for the wonderful gifts that you're receiving, from the universe, from life, from this chance that we have to exist, to be alive, to experience whatever this is, that this is a wonderful gift that we are receiving every day and every moment of every day. And we can be thankful all day. We can say thank you. We can feel gratitude. And all that is good and right. But at some point, it seems like we can take it further than just saying thank you. There's somehow a certain limit to how deep it can go if we simply say thank you and feel the thank you. If we really feel thankful, it's almost like having that feeling leads to certain actions. It's not just the feeling. We can start with the feeling of being grateful for what we're given. But if we really feel gratitude, it's like it leads us to want to honor the gift, to honor the gift giver, to, we keep getting given wonderful gifts. We say, oh, thanks, bye, thanks, see ya, thank you, thank you, thank you. Keep doing this day after day. As much as it is clearly better than just, completely ignoring the gift giver and not even feeling thank you. maybe the next level of gratitude is not simply to feel gratitude and to say thank you, but to actually pledge and commit to honor this gift. What does that mean? What does it mean to honor the gift that we're given? And maybe that is where this feeling of gratitude and the statement and the feeling of being grateful for what we have received, what kind of action does that lead us into? And it seems like, if somebody gives us a gift and we really feel grateful for that gift, it kind of guides us to maybe give something back, or at least have some kind of action towards the gift giver that honors the gift giver and the gift. So I'd be curious to hear what you think about this. How do we bring this feeling of gratitude into action? How do we make our actions reflect this feeling that we have? Or is the whole gratitude thing just an overblown concept?